No one's immune. Today's incident shows us yet again the risks law enforcement officers face daily. Tonight, news specialist Nicole Val got to see firsthand how local police train for the call that someone might have a gun. Nicole, you just finished that training.
Yeah, Deanie, we just wrapped up just a little bit ago here at the Bountiful Police Department. Myself and some others got to really see and feel the pressures our officers go through on what's called a high-risk traffic stop, very similar to the call Vernal police officers were responding to this morning.
All right, get my keys back.
When we approach a vehicle or make a stop, we act on the information we're given at the time.
In the world of a police officer, every call is different, and not knowing what to expect is just part of the job.
For a code of honor to be able to protect you.
But some calls are more dangerous than others.
We're stopping a robbery suspect. We're stopping a stolen car.
When it comes to traffic stops where an officer is told someone has a weapon, it's typically a heavy response.
But every traffic stop has inherent risk of someone presenting a weapon or going to a lethal confrontation with the suspect.
Throw him out the window, do it now! Although I went through a planned scenario tonight, for officers on the streets, almost always these high-risk stops are unpredictable.
But it's almost, daily somewhere along the Wasatch Front, those types of stops are being made.
So far this year, there have been 17 officer-involved shootings in Utah, 11 of them ending in fatalities. 5 of the 17 shootings happened when an officer tried to approach a vehicle.
It definitely seems like the risks have increased over the last few years. The number of officer-involved shootings, the number of officers being assaulted. And
tonight,
gives them a first-hand look at the actual risks or the scenarios that police officers face every day.
About a dozen citizens and myself got up close, seeing how vulnerable our officers can be.
It's extremely important for our citizens to understand why we use the tactics we use and what the risks that we face are.
Those risks are everywhere our officers turn, but they're sworn to do their job each day with one goal in mind.
That I consciously make that decision that I'm going to take those risks to make sure that you're safe, my family's safe, and that my community are safe.
And not all the scenarios tonight involved an officer or mock officer actually having to fire their weapon. In my case, I did have to, which was a little scary, and you really can't help but think about the officers in Vernal this morning and so many officers that have to deal with that. If you yourself want to experience this training, we'll have some information posted up on KSL.com. Guys.
I'll bet that training is an eye-opening experience. Nicole, thank you.
Certainly is.